take a look at how to edit content on the website. So this is not new content. This is content that already exists on the website that could be found. Let's look at that. The first thing we want to do is we want to go to our control panel, like we've already logged in from other videos that we've shot. So we pull up the control panel, and we want to go to our edit tab. And when we click on the edit tab, we don't want to go to the Publish tab because this is not new content. This is content that already exists. When we click on the Edit tab, it's going to pull up everything that's been created for this website. And these are names of pages or entries that have gone into this website. So we see a What We Believe page, our home page, kids, life groups. These are all entries. Right now, because the website is new, there's not that many entries. There's only 10 of them. But a year from now or 2 years from now, obviously you're going to have 100 or 200 entries, and so you may not be able to scroll through and find them. So if you're ever looking for how to make a change, then you can either filter by the category it falls under, if you want to change a ministry or a connect or an about, or you can type in a keyword. So let's say I want to change one of our core values. I could type in core values, hit submit, and it pulls it up. Okay, so for the sake of this video, let's say we want to change the What We Believe information. Well, if I go to About Us and click on What We Believe, it's going to pull up my What We Believe page, and let's say that we have found a misspelled word, okay, and we want to go in and change it. So let's just, for the sake of right now, let's just change this last word. We don't want it to say laborum. We want it to say Jason. Okay. So first thing I've got to do is I got to figure out where to find the What We Believe page. Well, I'm going to go to Edit, and I know it's under About Us because that's where it shows up in the menu. So I can either filter by About Us, but really the quickest way is just to type in What We Believe. And again, you're doing this for future use. And here is my entry. So I want to click on What We Believe title, and it's going to pull up this form that you should be familiar with by now because you probably have published some new content. So if I pull this up, the page is made up of this image, it's made up of this title, and it's made up of this body of text, which, if you'll notice on this page, doesn't just have text in it, it also has a video. So we'll look at that in just a second. But I'm wanting to find this last word, laborum, and I'm going to change it to Jason. So I got my title, my image, and my text, and here's that first paragraph before the video. So I'm just going to go over here to laborum, I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to type in Jason. I'm going to hit update, and all your changes are instant. So if you refresh your page, we're going to see that this last word now says Jason. Now let's take a look at this video we've got in here, because this is a little different. Up to this point, we have only used text in these boxes. But you have a couple of tools on this toolbar in your body box. Okay, some of these you'll be familiar with. You got bold, italic, underline, some text align things, links to unlink something, spell check, size, things like that. But if I'm wanting to add a piece of media or video from YouTube or Vimeo or GodTube or whatever you want to use, I have a little icon down here at the bottom that looks like a film strip. And if I click that, it's going to bring up a box that asks me to paste an embed code. Well, you can get an embed code from any of these video websites that allow you to put videos up on there. So let's say that I want to change this video. So I have this promo for a series that I just grabbed, but let's say I want to take that out. Well, I'm going to put my mouse by it, I'm going to hit backspace. So I just took out my video. If I were to hit update right now, and I were to go back and hit refresh, you would see the video's gone. All I've got is text. Okay. Well, I still want a video. I just want to change the video. So after I delete that video, I can go in, put my mouse where I want that video to go, and then I want to click on the film strip there, the little icon for the video. So it's asking me for an embed code. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go over here to YouTube and just find a video that we don't mind using for right now. Okay, so let's just do a quick search for Chris Tomlin. Alright, and I can see this video for How Great Is Our God, so I can go select that video, and down here below the video, and this is different for different sites, but I can click this embed button, and it's going to give me some options, some size options, some color options. For the sake of right now, I'm just going to keep this at 425 by 344, and I'm going to, it gives me this code right here. I'm just going to copy this code, and I'm going to go back over to my website, and I'm going to paste that code right there. I'm going to click OK, and it's not going to show me the video in the control panel, but you'll see a little box that says flash that lets you know it's there. If you click update, we can go over here and hit refresh, and we can see that our video shows up there. Okay, so you can do that. If you, instead of a video, you've got some other tools. If you wanted to add an image, you can play around with these links and these icons some, but you've got image right here in this first icon, looks like a picture frame. So like I say, you can just kind of play around with that a little bit, get comfortable with that, and that is how you can make changes to pages that already exist, just by locating them and then selecting them and then backspacing and making those changes.